Revelations 12 and 10. And it reads, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is coming salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Akapadash. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel to rule well. And greetings and salutations to the Akiyam, Akwatiyam, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Yep, shalom. Revelations 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength.
That's right.
And the kingdom of our God and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
The accuser of our brethren. Who is that? The so-called white man has told everybody that the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians are thieves, murderers, rapists, okay? We have been made to look like the worst criminals in the history of mankind, but come to find out that the nation of Edom, the so-called white man, is the worst criminal of all times, man.
Yep.
Okay? They have destroyed the whole entire planet Earth, man. You know? And then they have the nerve to call us the criminals.
Right.
You see? But Esau or Cain, who became Esau, okay, who became the progenitor of the nation of Edom, the so-called white man, is a fugitive and a vagabond.
That's right.
Okay? That fugitive and that vagabond is still on the loose. He's still running from justice. Okay? But what did the beginning of this scripture say? It says, come salvation. Who is salvation coming for? The children of Israel.
Yep.
Salvation is coming for the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And what is salvation? Being taken out of the hand of your captors, man. That's what salvation is. Okay? Salvation ain't going and floating up in heaven on the clouds and walking and dancing and shit butt naked for eternity. Salvation is being taken out of the hands of your captors, man. Okay? Because we're in captivity right now. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians are still in captivity in the hand of the so-called white man. Okay? And that's the nation of Edom, according to the Holy Scriptures, that they are still, to this day, fugitives and vagabonds. Read down to 12, too, for me, brother. Go ahead.
For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
That's right. And here's what's going on right now with the nation of Edom, so-called white men, with their financial system, okay, with their health system, okay. You got chemical plants all over the United States burning the fuck up right now.
Yeah.
Okay? Why? Because they're trying to create an ecological disaster to take away your food, to take away your rights, okay? To cause you to have health issues, so you can come down to Egypt for help, man. So you could come to them for them other more jabs, man. Okay? That's why they're causing all of these things. They're causing the food prices to go up because they're killing all the goddamn chickens. You know? There's videos out there on it, man. Sterilizing goddamn chickens so they can't lay eggs. You know? And they're fucking doing it. You know? So that these people are being cast down, man. Okay? You see, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, we have been through hell, man. We know we've been on the fucking bottom. We've been poor. Okay? You see? Go ahead, all right.
Which accused them before our God day and night.
That's right. And what does the so-called white man do every goddamn time he gets a chance? He gives you pork. He puts it in every goddamn day. He puts it in ice cream on top of donuts. Okay? You see? He puts up, he feeds you, he tells you, gives you a delicacy that is an abominable food, man. Shrimp, lobster, crab.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'll just put them behind, just slide it behind it. see, he accuses his brother by what? By having all of these holidays, and you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You know, you follow these holidays, man. These wicked ass holidays. You know, Easter coming up. Just had Valentine's Day. All you Negroes went and bought fucking roses for your girlfriend that's probably fucking cheating on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know? Christmas just passed, New Year's. All you Negroes do is follow these wicked ass holidays. And you know what the white man does? He goes to those demons, those rich people go to those damn demons and tell them, yo, tell the Most High, look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. They're following all our customs. You see? This is why we got in trouble with the Lord in the first fucking place, following the customs of these other nations, man. Okay? That's and a good story to read about that is the parable of the two sisters, man. Okay? And it'll tell you about the northern and southern kingdom and how they went and followed all these other fucking nations' wicked ass holidays. Because they knew if they took you away from the law, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Scriptures, that they could take you down.
Yep.
That's why you Negroes and Latinos are in a position you're in right now. Go ahead, brother.
Just want to, real quick.
Yep.
Another example is Solomon, King Solomon.
Yep.
You seen that when you read that story, you seen that there was peace on earth. But King Solomon had 1,000 women, and a lot of them women were of another nation.
Mm-hmm.
And he started following their gods.
Yep.
You see?
Yep.
And what happened?
Yep.
Revelations 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
That's right.
And by the word of their testimony.
That's it right there. Overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. Yahweh Shai came and died for us that we could come back to the Heavenly Father, man. So that's what's happening right now. You have an elect group of men, okay, women and children that are coming back to Yahweh Shai. You see? Yeah. Go ahead.
And they loved not their lives unto the death.
That's why we're out here. We're making our bodies a living sacrifice. Okay? We love not our lives to the death, man. Okay? We're not out. We're out here making our bodies a living sacrifice because we're trying to get the fuck out of here. We're trying to get salvation from our accuser. Go ahead.
Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
That's right.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
That's right. Woe means destruction. And that's destruction to the inhabitants of this earth because that's what's coming. World War III is getting ready to kick off. Vladimir Putin is getting ready to have a meeting, a speech on Tuesday, the 21st. Okay? And he's going to give the United Nations and the U.S. a fucking ultimatum, most likely. If y'all come any closer to my borders, I'm gonna start shooting these goddamn nukes off. Vladimir Putin ain't playing around, man, with you goddamn people. Okay? The Bible talks about nuclear destruction, man, and that's what's coming to this fucking place. You know? And salvation is coming to the children of Israel that are getting their shit together, that are getting right with Yahweh Shai. Go ahead,
Nah, you're good. I just want to add on to it. Everything's adding up, man. That fight joint that they blew up out there, that shit's boiling down. Because the boy, I think Biden, I think it was Biden that said, yeah, if anything, we'll just go ahead and just blow it up or some shit like that. And that's exactly what happened.
He said, we're going to take care of it.
Yeah.
If they do this or that, we're going to take care of that Nord Stream pipeline.
All out of greed.
Yep.
Because now everybody has to turn to, I want to say America, to buy that gas, that oil.
Expensive ass oil, yep.
Because they up jumped the boogie on the money.
They sure the fuck did. They charging their ass like 300% more than what they were already being charged by Russia. You know?
So these nations are man, they're brewing. Everything's brewing. Everything is connected. According to scriptures. And I can't wait.
I can't either. I'm fucking tired of this shit.
Reading on. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
And see, that's what he's doing right now. Look at all the shit that this man is doing, man. Look at all the things that he's doing. Funneling money over to Ukraine to weaken the Russian, they're trying to weaken the Russian economy by helping out the Ukrainians fight the hell out of them. You know, They're trying to take away their ability to fight, to use all their munitions and things of that nature, so that the U.S. can go in and just clean up. Okay? They're destroying the goddamn the economy on purpose to give you a central bank digital currency. They're killing all the damn livestock, the chickens, the cattle. Okay? They're destroying goddamn farms, destroying the air, destroying the water. Okay? That's what they're doing, man. The so-called white man's doing this. Ain't nobody else in control of all this shit, man. You know? But they want to throw rocks and then put their fucking hands behind their back like they didn't do anything. You know? And then they get upset when people tell them about themselves. You know? Like we're not supposed to come out here and be upset about the earth being destroyed.
Right.
You know? You know what your people are doing. You know? But you see, the problem is that the so-called white man doesn't want to say anything to their government about what they're doing.
We're not so-called white men. We are white men.
No, you're not white. White is a color. That's a construct that was developed to separate people. We are not black. Does this man look black? Do I look black? Do I look like the color of my damn sweatshirt? No, I don't. No, you're not a white man. You're not white. You don't mix shit together. Yo, read, brother. No, we're not black. This is black. I'm brown. Okay? And you're not white. You're red. You're the nation of Edom. You come from the nation of Edom. You're an Edomite, according to the Holy Scriptures.
Well, I guess you got all the answers. There.
I don't have all the answers.
The Bible does.
The Bible does, and we read the Bible.
Amen.
Okay? Go ahead and read. You got some on that?
Yep. Blessings, guys.
Take it easy.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Yep, having great wrath. Go ahead.
Because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
And that's why they're doing all the things that they're doing right now, because they know that their time is up, man. You see? Their time's up. There was a bound that they could not pass, and it is here, man. Okay? So he's got to come down with great wrath because he knows he only has a short time to try to hold on to his blessing, man, that he has right now.
Yep, and that's why he's trying to bring in his new world order.
Yep.
You see? And that's why all this shit is taking place that the brother was just expounding on.
Mm-hmm.
All the poison in the air, the poison in the water, the food plants being destroyed.
Yep.
All that's happening. Why? So he can bring in this new world order.
That's right,
So he can go ahead and put that real monkey
monkey juice in your ass.
In your ass. So we're out here warning you.
Yep.
Don't take it.
Yep.
Don't you see what's going on?
And if you don't, you're gonna find the fuck out. You know? Now I don't know how sincere this young lady was, but I was watching the brother, damn it. I can't remember the brother's name, but it was a live that he was doing, and I think she was a Dominican or Cuban that came up and was talking to him. She said she hadn't, really heard it or seen any of the videos or heard of what was being spoken about. But there still may be people out there that haven't. But if you got a cell phone and you got YouTube or you got TikTok, you're hearing about the Israelites.
Right.
So when these things start to happen and you've seen these things and just dismiss them as these people are crazy, then you're gonna find the fuck out. That you missed out on some salvation, man. Because with everything going on, you should be trying to listen to everything that people are speaking about to try to get information, man, that's pertinent to your salvation. And that only stands for the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, which are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And that motherfucker was a Edomite. He wasn't no fucking white man. Ain't no such thing as a white man. Go ahead, that was it in the Sirach 14, 5 and 9. What up, bro? Get out the car, want to listen to us. And then, when you tell him he's an Edomite, yeah, motherfucker, you ain't white. We're not black. You're an Edomite, man. Get your ass back in the car and go back to Florida. Fucking devil.
Ecclesiasticus 14:5, and it reads, "He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?"
That's right. He that is evil to himself. Look what Joe Biden just turned down the mayor of Palestine, Ohio, okay, for disaster relief. All the so-called white people are crying and begging the kids. Kids are begging the president for help. You see? Man. So he is evil to his own goddamn people. He don't care about his own people, man. Like I said, what was it, last week? These people, you Edomites, you so-called white people are cannon fodder, man, to the banking elite. They're going to kill a lot of you goddamn Edomites, you so-called white people, man. You see? So how can he be good to anybody else? He really ain't going to be good to you goddamn so-called blacks, Latinos soon. When them UN troops come in here, they're going to be trying to wipe your asses out. Go ahead, read down to 9.
He shall not take pleasure in his own goods. Mm-hmm. There is none worse than he that envieth himself.
That's right.
And this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he does it good, he does it unwillingly.
That's right. If he does good, he does it unwillingly. You know, he's only trying to make himself look good. Like when election time comes around, a lot of times these fucking politicians, mayors, governors, or what have you, they'll pass bills to get the favor of the people. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's really him doing shit unwillingly, man. You know? That's the only reason why he's doing it. I'm gonna fucking pass this goddamn bill.
Right.
Fucking goddamn niggers get on my nerves. Right. My poor ass white people get on my fucking nerves, but I'm gonna pass the bill because I want to get reelected. That's why they do that.
Yeah, the scriptures talk about how they go to sleep at night, thinking of a plan.
Yep.
I can't even word it right.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
No. They go to sleep thinking of a plan to do wickedness.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
You know what I'm saying? Laying in bed talking about what they want, who they want to kill. I want to kill some motherfuckers tomorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah. Go ahead,
man. And at the last he will declare his wickedness.
Yep.
The envious man hath a wicked eye. He turneth away his face and despiseth men.
That's right.
Ecclesiasticus 14:9. A covetous man eye is not satisfied with his portion.
That's right. A covetous man is not satisfied. His eye is not satisfied with his portion, man. You know? You got these Edomites out here, man, driving around in Lamborghinis and fucking Bugattis and all kind of other luxury vehicles, big ass yachts, boats. You damn right. But guess what? He could have if he had a whole goddamn vineyard, okay, of grapes. He wouldn't give a hungry homeless man a handful.
Nah, he wants your last.
He wants yours. You know what I'm saying?
God.
You know? Like, yo, man, you got a whole fucking vineyard, man. Fuck that, I want those too. I want them grapes too.
But there's something about yours that
you know what I mean? You know? That's Esau, man. He's a covetous man. You see? He sees something that you have and he wants it. Regardless of what he has.
He's proving it.
Yep.
Look. Right now, he has everything his heart could desire.
Yep.
And he's not satisfied.
Nah, the banking elites, man, shit.
He's crashing his own system just for more.
Yep.
Good grief.
Yep.
You know,
crashing his system to have you as his property now.
Hey.
You know?
What?
There you go. You got any more on that?
Yep. A covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his portion, and the iniquity of the wicked drive up his soul.
That's right. Them sins upon sins upon sins are drying up the soul of Esau right now, man. Okay? That's why he's acting out of haste, man. You know? Because his thoughts he's drying up like a desert, basically. You know? He has no more wisdom, man. That's why all of the shit that's happening, he's doing things so fast, he's being sloppy with it, man.
Yeah.
You know? This man is really being sly, and everybody's seeing. His own people are starting to talk about the shit, man. You know, there's no getting around what these goddamn elites are doing, man, to this place. You know, and the Edomites, these Edomites are going to start getting so fucking mad, you know, that they're gonna resort to that blessing of theirs, man, with their guns, man. They're gonna start running these goddamn politicians down, man. You know, they're gonna start making examples out of these people soon. You know, when all hell breaks loose, a lot of you politicians ain't gonna make it into them bunkers, man. You're gonna have a bunch of your constituents kicking you dead in your fucking ass, man. And good riddance. I can't wait till Egyptian starts to fight against Egyptian, man. You know, I'm gonna sit back with a big ass bottle of wine and I'm gonna watch the show. Because what did it say that this thing is going to be televised? The destruction of America is going to be televised.
Revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That was it.
That was it. Psalms 50 and 20.
Psalms 50 and 20. Thou sittest. Yep. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
That's right. Thine own mother's son. Jacob was Esau's brother, man. Okay. You're a slanderer, and the word devil or deceiver goes into slanderer, man. So that you're the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Esau, you're a devil, you slander, you deceive, and you talk about all the wickedness of your brother while you're hiding your mother. You throwing the stones and you hide them, but your hands behind your back. You know, and say that we did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, that's exactly how Esau operates too. Yo. Like at work, man, like if something's wrong, and it's usually on their end,
right?
They'll find a way to make it seem like it's your fault.
Your fault. Yep.
And it's like, good. What the hell?
Yep.
That shit. How can you even have like? Are you happy like with that?
Yeah.
Esau's the type of person. Goodness, man.
They're disgusting, man.
Yo, man, they are, man. Because it's like, why would you? How could you be happy with that? Like, knowing you wrong.
You caused the problem to occur. Okay. You have a system set up at your job or a system set up wherever, but you set that system up with flaws so that if somebody gets fucked up or does something that's something that's necessary but unnecessary, and you make it seem like okay, we set it up to where we aren't going to be at fault if somebody gets all fucked up or if somebody gets in trouble, because that's how we have it written. Like, what was it? The shit that's going on in Ohio. Okay. Now, I don't know. I didn't get into the whole thing, but there was this motherfucker over here taking pictures. Yeah, I see him. He better not fucking point it over here. But they said that the EPA took some information out about the chemicals that were in these trains. Okay? 11 days before that incident happened, they took out some of the harmful effects of the chemicals that were in that fucking train. Now, why would you do that? You see? But then the reason why is because they took them out is because they can now turn around and say, oh, it's not really a health issue. There's nothing really wrong. You can drink the water. You see? You can eat the chickens that drink from the water. You can still hunt in the area. The air is fine. That's why the fuck they did that. That's why the president's not sending any goddamn money up there. You know? No disaster relief. Because why? Because they took the information out 11 days before the incident, okay? So that they could turn around and say that there's no health issues or health risks. This is what the fucking nation of Edom does, man. This is what the so-called white man does. You see? You know? You got any more on that up?
Oh, that was it.
That was it. Habakkuk 1, read 1 to 4. You see? Why would you take out extremely important information on the health effects of the chemicals that were in that fucking train?
Right.
11 days before the incident. Why would you do that? You see? And you think that people aren't going to find these things out?
Right.
You understand? You know? And then you got the prophets bringing that information out. Because the so-called white man is watching us now. The Edomites are watching us, because you can hear it in their talk, on their videos that they're doing on TikTok.
Yeah, that's why they're moving the way they're moving.
Yep.
Because this word had reached the gates of the nobles.
You goddamn right, huh?
You know what I'm saying? And now they, and the scripture we just read, they know they have but a short time.
Yep.
And like the brother was saying, y'all moving sloppy, and we're reporting it.
That's right.
Goddamn doubles.
That's right, huh? Mm-hmm.
Habakkuk 1:1, and it reads, the burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see.
That's right.
O Yahweh, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance?
That's right. Why does the Most High show us the things that we see? Why do we report on the things that the so-called white man's doing, the nation of Edom? We're crying out, man. Crying out to Yahweh for justice, for all the iniquity, all the abominations that we see on this earth, man. The things that vex our spirit, you know? A feminine-ass man with tight-ass goddamn pants with a whole fucking beard on his face and makeup, walking past with the big-ass Chinese hat. Remember that motherfucker that day? Vexing, man. You know? Chemical spills from trains going into the rivers, killing our guys. We can't even go fishing. We don't know where to go fishing because we could eat something that could kill us. You know? Because of all the poison and toxins that these people are putting on the earth. And we report that. We cry out to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai daily, man, about these things. You know? And he hears us, because you can see that he's hearing us, because that's why he's making the so-called white man move the fucking way he is. Woo. Okay, he's putting it on his spirit to do these things. You see? Because the prophets have been out here for 40 years crying out loud. Okay? You see? Jeremiah 28:8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, man, have prophesied against many countries and great kingdoms of what? Violence, pestilence, and evil, wickedness, man. You know? There ain't nothing new under the sun. We ain't no different than the prophets of old. When every time they came around, what happened? That nation was destroyed, man. Yep. So that's what's happening to this one. It's going the fuck down. Go ahead, Doc.
It caused me to behold grievance. For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention.
That's right. They raise up strife and contention, man. You know? Causing goddamn proxy wars over in other countries. You see? That's that throwing a rock and putting your hand behind your back shit. You know? We're gonna give this country billions of dollars to fight a fucking war for us. You know? And then we'll go in and finish the job and look like the heroes. But Vladimir Putin ain't gonna let you finish shit. Okay? But America thinks they're gonna go into Russia and destroy Russia, their economy, and all those people over there. Russia's gonna bomb the fuck out of this place. Okay? That's what's getting ready to fucking happen. America is not that little virgin ass woman no more, man. She's a goddamn hoe. And everybody's tired of fucking with her. Go ahead,
Reading on in verse 4, therefore the law is slack, and judgment does never go forth. For the wicked does compass about the righteous.
That's right.
Therefore wrong judgment proceeded.
And that's what's going on, man. The nation of Edom can pass it around us, man,
Yep.
with their laws. Okay? Those mischievous laws, man, that they put in place. That they're gonna start putting in place to keep us silent, man. To put into place to get us off the streets. Okay?
Yep.
But we're gonna know what time it is when we're not allowed to be on the streets. We're gonna know what time it is when we're not allowed to put this information on videos no more.
That's right.
Okay? That means your ass, that anybody that's not inside that fucking ark is finished.
Woo!
Okay?
Yes, sir.
They're gonna drown by nuclear fucking fire, man. Okay?
Yep.
All right? I can't remember the scripture, but it talks about how the earth was destroyed by water. Okay? And then the second death is basically going to be by fire, man.
Yep.
That first death by water, the second by fire, man.
Yep.
So we're going to know what time it is when we're not allowed to speak anymore.
That's right.
All right? The Lord said he was going to make our tongue cleave to the top of our fucking mouth. Because he's going to be finished talking. Where his prophets are going to be finished talking, and he's going to start speaking to you goddamn people. By what? By death and destruction. That's how. Go ahead,
That was it.
That's it. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. You see? So like I just said, we're going to know exactly what time it is when those laws get pushed, okay, that they're already talking about pushing, okay? About, I can't remember the exact words, but they're talking about hate speech, basically. All right? And the Bible is going to be considered hate speech. The Bible is going to be considered hate speech, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
They're trying to make that a law now. You know, that shit's crazy.
You know?
Here it is. These motherfucking devils want to swear in and use the Bible. You know,
every day.
and swear in on it.
Yep.
You know, in your courts.
Yep.
When the president gets elected or whenever, you know, he swears in on it. I think this year or I want to say Trump, he swore in on the Apocrypha.
Yeah, the 1611.
You know, it's like they ain't never. But anyway, the point is this. Now you want to do away with it.
Yep.
You swear in on it. You swear in on it, and now you want to do away with it.
Yep.
These are the goddamn devil, man.
That's how they are, man. You know? And the reason why they want to do away with the Bible is because now they're really starting to understand what the truth of the matter is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, hold up, wait a minute, whoa.
Yeah. And like you was talking about earlier, they use things to their benefit.
Yep.
Mischievous, I think is the word.
Yep.
Because in our slavery days, he's
I was going to say that too. That's the spirit. Well, they was using the Bible to keep us in subjection.
Yeah.
To keep us passive. If we're bad, if we're mean to our master, then we're gonna burn in hell.
That's it.
You see?
Yep.
You know, but Nat Turner figured some stuff out. But you know what I mean? He started reading that. He started reading some of those some of those scriptures he wasn't supposed to read. And he figured out that the so-called white man was the devil.
Yep.
That's why he went and rebelled against their asses. You know? And now, well, shit, all of these goddamn evangelists, all these preachers and pastors and evangelists made billions of fucking dollars off of you people through what? The Bible.
Right.
But now that they're hearing the truth, it's like it's hate speech.
Right.
You see?
And the only reason why they made billions or hundreds of millions of dollars, it was to the white man's fucking, to their benefit.
Yep.
Which was what? The 501c3 charter.
Yep. And a lot of you goddamn Negroes in Israel got that too. Nate. IUIC got a 501c3. I think ISUPK has one too. You know? Fucking niggas, man. Go ahead,
2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first.
And that falling away came when? In 70 AD, man, when we got chased out of Israel, okay, into the interiors of Africa, certain parts of Europe, okay. Then we stopped following our customs, man, okay. And when we went into Africa, we started following a lot of the customs that were over there already. We got into other customs and shit. The northern kingdom, shit, when they came over here to the land called Assyria, okay, they really started going the fuck off, man. You know? So there was a falling away that had to happen, but now, go ahead,
And that man of sin be revealed.
Yep.
The son of perdition.
That's right, and that's what's happening right now. The son of perdition, that man of sin. Esau, the so-called white man, is being revealed, man. Okay? He's being revealed because he's been a fugitive and a vagabond. Okay? That seed line or that spirit of Cain came back as Esau. Okay? So Esau became the fugitive and the vagabond. The nation of Edom. Esau became the progenitor of the nation of Edom, the Edomites. His seed line, okay, has become the so-called white man, and they're fugitives and vagabonds, man. So they're still fugitives and vagabonds from justice. You see? So the man of sin is being revealed right now. That's what's happening. That's why they're moving with such haste, man, because they know since they've been revealed that the spirit of the Most High is coming back on His people, man. You see? Yep. And now when the elected, when all of Israel can't wake up on this side, it's written. But when the elect are sealed, man, that's it for the so-called white man. That's his ass. And they know that. So they have to destroy so many. They're going to try to destroy so many Israelites. I mean, they're going to kill a lot of fucking people, man. So that they can hold on to that blessing. Go ahead, all right.
Read it on in verse 4.
Mm-hmm. You want me to read down to? That's 3. That's it. Psalms 139. Read 19 to 22. Yeah, that was it. It's a lot.
It was a lot of heat.
I know it was. Oh, you could have got it, bro.
No. That was good. That was good. Psalms 139.
Yep. 19 to 22.
Yep. Definitely made you call as always.
You know what I'm saying? I know he didn't pull out like he couldn't get in that spot. That little ass car, y'all. Fucking, I could have parked the tractor trailer in that motherfucker.
Psalms 139 and 19. Surely thou wilt slay the wicked, O God.
That's right.
Depart from me, therefore, you bloody men.
That's right. Depart from me, you bloody man. Because the Most High is getting ready to destroy you. You know? You see? All that wicked ass shit that you have done, you know, and continue to do to this day, and the Most High is going to kill your asses, man. You fugitives. You've been found out. So the Most High is getting ready to destroy you. Go ahead,
For they speak against thee wickedly, and thy enemies take thy name in vain. Do not I hate them, Yahweh, that hate thee? And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee?
That's right. Do not I hate thee, them that hate thee. The so-called white man is adverse to the Holy Scriptures. You know? They hate the Most High. They're the adversary. That's why they come after the working of Satan, man. Satan means adverse or adversary. And that's the so-called white man, adverse and adversary to the Holy Scriptures, man. To the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So you're goddamn right, I hate you. You know? He said it himself. Okay? From the book of Romans, the 9th chapter. But I loved Jacob and hated Esau. As it is written, because it's written in the Old Testament too.
Yep.
The book of Malachi.
Yep.
You know? Didn't God say that I love you, Jacob, and I hated Esau? You see? Go ahead,
It's always the fact, man.
Uh-huh.
Don't get no love.
And talking retarded.
Right.
You know?
Psalms 139 and 22. I hate them with perfect
You don't have
hatred.
to pay. You don't have to pay on Sunday. Yeah. Sorry.
I hate them with perfect hatred.
That's right.
I count them my enemies. That's
That was it. All right. Ezekiel 35, 1 to 6.
Ezekiel 35 and 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Set thy face against Mount Seir. What does Mount Seir represent? Mount Seir represents the nation of Edom, man. Okay? The so-called white man. Mount Seir represents the nation of Edom, which is the so-called white man. So we have to set our face against. That means we have to prophesy against this place, man.
Right.
We have to prophesy against the son of perdition, man.
Right.
The wicked.
Right. Because you're a people before you're a place.
You're damn right. You see? Because Mount Seir is over in the Middle East. Okay? So we're not just going to prophesy against a place. We're going to prophesy against the people that come from that place. Man. You see? So that's what we're doing right now. You see? The nation of Edom is the representation of Mount Seir. So we're gonna set our face against it, man. You see? Go ahead.
And prophesied against it.
That's right.
And say unto it, thus says the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
I am against thee, O Mount Seir. Yeah, go ahead.
And I will stretch out my hand against thee.
That's right. He's stretching his hand out right now. Through what? Through the word of his prophets, man. Through the mouth of his prophets. Okay? He's stretching his hand out spiritually. But he's getting ready to get physical with you people. Go ahead,
And I will make thee most desolate.
That's right, because that's why he's getting ready to bring Russia, China, and every goddamn body else, even your allies against you.
Yep.
Okay? Go ahead.
I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh.
That's right. The Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is getting ready to destroy America.
That's right.
And the pride out of it. Okay? Slim Pickens over there with a smile on his face, thinking that we're a fucking joke. Okay, you better go buy some good running shoes, motherfucker. Because you're going to do a lot of that. Go ahead,
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred,
yep,
and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
That's right. You shed the blood of the children of Israel. The brother was talking about slavery. Okay? We were in a hard-ass bondage, man, on you people. And we still haven't gotten a fucking foot off our necks. And the Most High is tired of your ass, man. Go ahead, brother. Oh, was that it?
No, just a little bit. And has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword.
That's right.
In the time of their calamity.
That's right, by the force of the sword, man. You know, during slavery. You know, and I bring this one up all the time. Jesse Washington, man. 16,000 people went to watch that man be hung. Okay, dipped in fire, skinned, had body parts cut off, shot, stabbed. Okay, dipped in fire, stabbed a little more, shot one more, two more times, got other body parts cut. They fucking tortured this man for hours. The people cheered like they were at a fucking football game.
Right.
Okay? 16,000 so-called white people cheered when Jesse Washington was fucking brutally murdered. Okay? And you think you people are going to get off scot-free? You're going to float around in heaven with the children of Israel? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Then they want to turn around and say, get over it.
Yeah, we going to get over it, motherfuckers.
But the ones that are blind to the 911 effect,
Yeah.
you know, they don't want to get over that, even though we know that was an inside job.
You're goddamn right.
You know, they don't want to get over that.
You don't tell the Japanese to get over fucking, you ain't talking about getting over Pearl Harbor.
That's what yep. That's the
You know?
story. Yep.
You ain't talking about getting over the Jews getting over fucking concentration camps. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, the only people on the planet that are told to get over what the fuck happened to their ancestors is the so-called blacks and Latinos and Native American Indians. We're supposed to get over that. But nobody else is. Nobody else on this, no other nation on this fucking earth is told to get over it. You know? And we're supposed to be okay with that. Well, that's not going to fucking happen, man. Okay? Because the scriptures talk about how you have to pay for what the hell you did in the past, man. Okay? And you're gonna. Go ahead,
In the time that their iniquity had an end.
That's right. Our iniquity had, at the time, our iniquity had an end. Okay? What is that? The President Lincoln, okay? The Emancipation Proclamation. All he did was transfer ownership from private slave owners to the fucking government. So now we're slaves to the government, and you people, just because you think that you can walk around and do whatever, I'm gonna go to work today, I'm gonna call off because I was drinking last night, having a good old fucking time, that you're free? Nah, it don't work like that, man. Okay? You're a slave unto this day, man. Okay? And our iniquity, our punishment was supposed to come to an end, but you people just furthered it, man. Okay? Now you want to kill us because you know you're getting ready to lose your the birthright all out. It's all done. It's over. Okay? You're going to lose your blessing of the fatness of the earth. Okay? The dew of the earth. All of these goodies that you got, you're going to lose all of that, man, and go into slavery. You know that. That's why you're going to try to kill all these fucking people. You see? You got anyone that out? Ezekiel 25, read 12 to 14.
Ezekiel 25 and 12. And it reads, Thus says Yahweh, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah,
That's right.
by taking vengeance and had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them.
That's right.
Therefore, thus says Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom.
That's right.
And will cut off man and beast from it.
That's right. See, because Esau, he was pissed off that Jacob, he said he took the birthright from him. No, he was supplanted. That was something that was set up from the beginning. You can read that, like I brought up Romans the 9th chapter. Okay? That before the children were born and could do any good or evil, the Most High chose, man. So it was the Most High that chose Jacob to have the blessing, even though he was the younger child, man. Okay? So Esau was angry, he was wroth, you know, and that goes back to shit, that whole spirit goes back to the book of Revelations, man. The serpent in the garden was envious of Adam, man, the children of the Most High, the sons of God. Okay? So the serpent, being envious, wanted to take his place, man. You know? By how? By setting his ass up. You know? Through the woman. Then what Cain came around, Cain became that spirit. Okay? And Cain wanted to do what? Kill Abel, because Abel was an acceptable man to the Most High. Those spirits then came back as what? Jacob and Esau. And Esau lost the blessing, got pissed off, and wanted to take it out on Jacob. He wanted to kill his brother Jacob. When my dad dies, I'm going to kill this fucking nigga. Okay? Because Jacob was an acceptable man unto Yahweh. Okay? So now the so-called white man sees the children of Israel waking up, the elect of Israel, seeing what a real man fucking looks like, okay, and sounds like, and knows that once we get that, once the Most High sets us up, that he's finished, man. Okay? It's a done deal. So what does he want to do? Before all the children of Israel, before the elect are all woken up, he wants to put a C-hip in you so that you're unrecognizable to the Most High. He wants to put jabs in you, so you're unrecognizable to the Most High. So you're not acceptable to the Most High, man. You see? So this is Esau being vengeful and wrathful, trying to destroy the children of Israel, man. That's why he wants the humanity, the Georgia Guidestone. He wants to maintain humanity at 500 million. Okay? And that doesn't include the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. He's going to even kill a lot of his own people, man, to get rid of the children of Israel.
So he's clearly the devil.
Yeah.
And he's taking ownership by branding us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they do to the cattle.
Yep.
So now he wants to brand you.
Exactly.
That, what is it? That wool?
The digital all, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Reading on. I will make it desolate from Teman, and they shall. I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword.
Uh-huh. That's right. You Edomites are getting ready to fall by the sword, man. The modern day gun. The nuclear bombs are coming for your ass too. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people, Israel.
That's right, because 2/3 on this side, the 2/3 are going to put their thing down on a lot of you Edomites. Okay? The elect men that get that spiritual power. When we come back down out of them chariots with the new bodies and spiritual, we're going to put your ass in them chains. Okay? And when we got them new bodies and the knowledge of the universe in us, we're going to do some shit to you people, man, that you can't even fucking imagine. Okay? When you're talking about Edomites laying in their bed to think about the mischief that they want to do to us, what the fuck you think we're going to be doing?
Woo!
We're going to be laying in our beds thinking about how we can fucking kill you the next day. Okay?
And bringing you back.
Oh yeah, we're going to kill some of you motherfuckers and then put your spirit back in your body. Okay? Motherfucker act like he want to wipe the sweat off his brow while he's working. I'm going to zap your ass and I'm going to put you back, your spirit back in your body. Trying to get the fuck back to work. Huh? Hey man, we're going to have fun with you fucking people, man. Go ahead, huh?
And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
That's right.
And they shall do in Edom according to my anger.
According to the anger of the Most High, not according to our anger. Because I want to punch you in the fucking eye right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I can't imagine what the Most High wants to do to you. Yeah. So that's like I said, when we get those the knowledge of the universe, man, and the knowledge of how to inflict pain on fucking people, that's going to be because of the Most High's anger, and we're not going to have any mercy on you fucking people. We're going to be like your robots, okay, like your artificial intelligence that you're going to send out for us.
And that's double the pain, man. Because
man, look.
Here it is. Israel is the apple of the Lord's eye,
yep.
right?
Yep.
We're the special people. Mm-hmm. We are the Lord's people.
That's right.
Israel. It's not the nation of Edom.
That's right, brother.
So what do you think is going to happen?
They're going to get fucked up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're going to get done, man. I mean, just the shit that's going to happen to you, but with the 2/3 going to be running around out here. The shit that they're going to be doing to some of you people. You know? Just think about some of the stuff when you think about Mexico, them drug cartels, some of the shit that they do to people down there.
They be cutting off people's heads with butter knives.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about literally with a butter knife.
A butter knife.
Good.
Yo, dude, you know what I'm saying? Rusty one too, probably. You know? Blood-stained, rusty fucking butter knife. You understand? So it's like when you're talking about that kind of brutality, the 2/3 are going to be doing shit like that to people out here, man. Okay? The 2/3, man. And I, hey, look, I'm just going to be trying to protect my motherfucking family. I'm not going to be out here doing all that kind of wicked ass shit. But that's the brutality on this side. So we're talking about the pain and the agony and the suffering that some of you are going to be going through in the kingdom because of what you've done to the children of Israel. That's going to be on a whole nother fucking level. Yep. Go ahead, Look at that. We talking about judgment. Look at that. what's coming, man. And shit, they ain't even gonna be coming soon. Gonna be too dangerous out here. Go ahead, Al.
And according to my theory, and they shall know my vengeance, says Yahweh. Thus says Yahweh our power, because the Philistines have dealt my revenge.
Yep.
I'll keep it. But I think you want to stop. Verse 15?
Yeah. Just go to Amos 5, read 13 to 15. That's all right, brother.
Amos 5:13. And it reads, therefore, the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time.
That's right.
Seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so Yahweh, our power of hosts, shall be with you as ye have spoken.
That's right. And what manner of person ought you to be in these times, man? You know? Because it's getting ready to get, be horrible out here. It's getting ready to be a horror show out here, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be the scariest fucking movie ever lived in. Okay? Not seen, lived in, man. Okay?
Yeah.
And it's going to get eerie. It's going to be very creepy out this motherfucker soon, man.
And this happening, man. They're just
Yep.
kicking over building after building after building.
Yep.
And shit is just happening. And then now they're talking about they're ready to take away whoever's on Section 8.
Oh, yeah, that.
Social Security.
Yep.
Your food stamps.
That's
your
in March,
EBT.
ain't it? The food stamps is March, yep.
So shit is just happening. It's just, man, they're just
Just
kicking
go,
over
yo,
this
man.
one, kicking over that one.
Yeah.
And man, when that time comes, woo.
Yeah.
Because like the brother always talks about, when your stomach is touching the back,
Yeah, bro.
and that's painful.
That's a painful death, man. That's the worst one. It says that the those that are taken by the sword are better off than those that die by hunger, man. You know, because hunger is, it's fucked up because I seen, you know, they had a video of some young kids coming over from Mexico, and I don't know how the kid ended up where he was at, but he was like leaning over sideways on they put him on a tree, some tree limbs and shit. And he was all skinny and dried up, and the other one of the kids was poking him with a stick, laughing at him. You know, this is, hey man, when you get hungry and you can't move, and them big ass fucking vultures land right next to you, and they start looking at you, you know they getting ready to fucking pop them eyeballs out and start eating your brain. You understand? This is going to happen to a lot of you fucking people, man. You're going to have packs of wild dogs chasing you down. You're hungry. You can't fight.
We,
you know? You're going to be eaten alive by fucking packs of wild dogs, vultures, while you're still alive, man. A lot of you people.
Yeah, they be circling. They know when your body's
Yeah.
about to drop. They
Yeah,
be circling you and shit. They
Oh,
can
yeah.
smell you.
Yep.
Your whole body decaying.
Yep.
You know?
They coming to get you, man.
And the first thing they eat is the soft spot, which is your eyes.
Eyeballs. Yep.
Man.
Yep. And them dogs, them wild dogs, the first thing they go for is them balls of that asshole and pull them entrails out. Yup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do, bro.
Yeah.
They want to pull them entrails out, man.
Man.
Them chitlins.
Yeah. The whole intestines. The whole intestines come out.
Yeah, they just want to pull out.
You're still half
You're
alive.
still alive, yo.
Yeah, you're still half alive.
Right.
You know,
Hey, man, let's get ready to get saucy out this
You can't even
motherfucker.
swing because you're weak.
Yeah.
You know?
You just land.
Oh, man.
Fucked up. Hey, man, we got to tell you, we're going to be raw with this shit.
Woo!
Because this is what's coming. It's going to get scary as fuck out here, man. Okay? You know
them pack of dogs is going to be hungry.
You got
If
that
you
right.
ain't eating, what
Yeah.
you know?
Hell yeah. They done ate up all the deer. They're going to eat up all the deer in the neighborhood, in the area. Or, hey, man, listen. It's going to get fucked up out here, bro. You got any more on that?
Man, come. Hate the evil and love the good,
That's right.
and establish judgment in the gate.
Mm-hmm.
It may be Yahweh, our power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph.
That's right. He's going to be gracious to the remnant of Joseph, man. The 1/3. Okay. He's going to get us. He's going to get us through all of these times that I just, some of the things that I just talked about, man. You know, he's going to get us out. And some of us may die in a concentration camp as a martyr. You know, that's the Most High's will, though.
Right.
You see?
If that happens, just know, if you are the men of the Lord, you want to be the first one up in them shit.
You damn right, huh?
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, dang, brother, I'm so happy to see you. I see that because niggas gonna be dying, and we are gonna recognize the brothers up like, oh shit. So you know what I mean? Like, you made it, you just hear it. Yeah, I died when I was in camp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got me. They got me, man. Took me to the camp and fucked me up, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And man, that's that right there, boy. You deserve that crown.
You goddamn right, huh?
If you die that way.
And you still calling on the name?
And you still calling on the name.
Shit.
You deserve that crown.
You don't know. That's what's coming, man. But it's gonna be, and what's that scripture? It's a beautiful thing to die by the hands of your enemy. You know? So some of us may die as martyrs, man. But I don't, I can't see the Most High allowing us to allowing this thing to drag on, man. We might go to a camp, but we may not. They may torture us, but we might not feel all the pain that they think we're feeling. You know, the Most High might dampen our senses, man. You see, He can snatch our fucking spirit out of our body and put a wicked nigga spirit in our body. You know, and they'll still think they're killing us. You know, you see.
They'll give you more than what you can bear.
That's right. He's not going to do that. You know? He's not going to
Nah, that was it. That's a lot.
That's it. Yes. Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 9.
Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 9. For the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto God.
That's right.
For that which is made shall be punished together with him that made it.
That's right. So all the images of the Most High that the so-called white man has made are going to be destroyed right along with his ass. All these nations, gods that they've created are going to be destroyed right along with his ass, the system. Okay? The system that he created is going to be destroyed right along with his ass. Okay? You got any more on that?
So much more.
Yeah, that's it. Wisdom of Solomon 12, read 4 and 5.
Wisdom of Solomon 12 and 4. Whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcrafts and wicked sacrifices.
That's right.
And also those merciless murderers of children.
Yep, and that's what Esau does, man. Why you think so many children come up missing? Because they want to do child sacrifices, man. And a lot of times they torture these children, and after they get done torturing them, what happens? They bleed them out, man, and get that adrenochrome. You know, we know that they do that, and we know that they been doing that shit, man.
Them Bohemian Grove.
Yeah.
That big ass
the owl. Yeah.
They have a party like once a year.
Yeah, and they say it's a fake baby and all this shit. They do all kind of weird shit. You know?
Right. But they be running around naked and shit with masks on.
Bohemian Grove is fucked up. Alex Jones was up in that shit.
Kinda. Even though he's set up.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit.
You know,
he snuck in Bohemian. Right. You ain't sneak the fuck in there. You crazy? They let your ass do that little dumb shit. You know,
now you know what was happening to them babies that was posted on them Wheaties boxes.
Yeah, the milk cartons. Yep. The milk cartons and shit. You know? Hey man, what happened to all them children? All them children after the earthquake in Haiti.
Oh gosh.
All them children were taken where? Over the fuck to over to the Vatican area. The Catholic Church took their ass. All those children right before they had the Olympics down in South America. I can't remember what state country it was in. You know, I think Brazil. They all those homeless children, Rio de Janeiro.
Okay.
All them homeless children. Where the fuck did all them kids go when they were snatching them up off the streets? You know what I'm saying? Where they at? Where all those kids at, man? They took their asses, and the Catholic Church took them, man. You know, they do child sacrifices all the fucking time, man. Hey, that shit ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
You know? You got more on that?
Fucking sick.
There you go. They're sick.
Kind. And also those merciless murderers of children and devourers of man's flesh.
That's right.
And the feast of blood.
That's right. Man's flesh. Where did they get the rump roast from? And they cook fucking people, man. And the best part is the ass cheek. I seen an image, man. I don't know where the shit came from. But it was a man. They had his ass bound up like he was a big ass turkey. You know? I mean, yo, bro, listen, hey, man, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. Go ahead, you got him? No. Ciroc.
Like a big ass turkey.
On the fucking pan like this.
I already got the vision.
You see it?
I didn't see it, but you know what I mean?
Ass all in the air like the brother Hawad always say.
Apple in the mouth and shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm telling you, girl. Yeah, that's Esau, man. Fucking rump roast. They did that shit to us in slavery, man. You know?
Yeah, Esau got better.
There's some fucking beasts, man. Ciroc 27, 22 to 24. You know? They made shoes and jackets out of us. You know? You was, man, back in during the time of slavery, man, you was somebody if you had some nigga shoes on. You know? Nigga shoes. Yo, I'm telling you. Yo, that's they made. I seen that, man.
Dang.
They made shoes out of us, man. They took our hair, made cushions.
Yeah.
You know, George Washington had some of his slaves' teeth as dentures.
Yep.
You know, it's like, come on, man, you motherfuckers, bro. Hey, Esau's a goddamn beast, man. You know, he's the basis of men. And he's like a child, man, running a country, running a world. You know, there's no way in hell a child should be in control, have so much power, man. You know, that's dangerous, and it's scary. You know, because a child doesn't have the ability to think that he's doing anything wrong.
Right, the guidance.
Yeah. You know. Go ahead, bro.
Man, give a verse that is Ecclesiasticus 25.
22 to 24.
Yep. Verse.
Oh, Salak is 27.
Ecclesiasticus 27 and 22. He that winketh with the eyes worketh evil, and he that knoweth him will depart from him.
That's right. If you know that this is a wicked ass man, why would you want to have any dealings with him? You know? Go ahead.
When thou art present, he will speak sweetly and will admire thy words, but at that last he will grip his mouth and slander thy sayings.
That's right. He's gonna stand in your face, smile in your goddamn face, okay, and take in everything that you're telling him, you know, like he's trying to help you. You know? And then he's gonna turn around and use what you say against you, man. That's why they, what is that shit? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be held against your ass. But then when they take you to the police station, the police officers will sit there and tell you, hey, man, listen, we're just trying to help you, man.
Right.
You know, we're going to make sure this works out real good for you, man. Just tell us what happened. You know? But then when you go to court, after you spoke, supposedly in confidence of this person, they use everything against you.
Huh.
Yeah. You see? That's Esau, man. You know? That's that cunning hunter.
Yeah.
You know? Because that's a part of hunting. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get you to put yourself in a predicament. You know? And then his laws, that's hunting. You know? Yeah, them unrighteous decrees, man. Put you in a bind. Like what's that? They have that pistol grip thing going on right now. The ATF talking about you gotta take that pistol grip off. The pistol grip for a pistol, a short barrel. They're calling them short barrel rifles now. So they're telling people they got to take them off. That's really an unrighteous decree, man. You know, to try to get you to incriminate yourself. They tell you you got to register this. If you keep that pistol brace on, just register. But they know that they're not going to be able to finish getting all of these registrations completed within the 120-day period that they have, which is going to make you a felon. So now they come and knocking on your door after you register, which is, like I said, another unrighteous decree because they're not supposed to have a registration for what? You're not supposed to do that. It's against the Second Amendment. You know? So this is the shit that Esau does to try to get you to incriminate yourself. It is a trap. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. You know? When you register, now they're not going to get that done. Now you own an illegal firearm. So they're going to come knock on your door and take it. Wow. Yeah. Go ahead.
I have hated many things, but nothing like him, for Yahweh will hate him. Whoso casteth a stone on high, casteth it on his own head.
That's right.
And a deceitful stroke shall make wounds. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein.
Whoso diggeth a pit. Who's digging a pit right now? Who's destroying the economy? Who's destroying the food chain? Okay? That's him digging a pit, man. So Esau thinks because he's digging his pit that he's going to put all of these people into a position of difficulty, which is going to allow or make those people come to him for help. Those people ain't going to come to him for help. He's going to lose control of the whole situation. That's going to be him falling in the fucking pit. Go ahead.
And he that set up a trap shall be taken therein.
That's right. You setting up a trap, man, and you're going to get taken. You see? Your whole fucking country's going to get it. Once this economy collapses and these people are at each other's throat, guess what? The Russians are going to be like, man, this is the best time to go and invade this motherfucker. And the Chinese are going to be right there on board. Okay? Well, you're destroying the economy. You're destroying your food chain. Okay? And you think that these people are going to be passive and come to these camps? These people are going to be at each other's fucking throats, man. So your enemies are going to see this, man, your weakness when these things are taking place, and they're going to come and take the spoils, man.
And Esau is cunning, man. He sets up these snares, boy, beautifully.
Yes, he does.
The way that whole CV whole shit kicked off. You know that plan thing.
Yeah, the pandemic.
Right, He what he did was put your ass in the house for a month or two. It was like, oh, we'll send you some money. These stimulus packages, right? Yep. We'll send you some money. We'll send you this, and and now it's going to be to where you can't go get no food nowhere. Yep. And you're going to go to him, and he's going to be like, okay, I'm gonna give it to you.
I got something for you.
Yep. Damn devil, man. He's a damn devil, yo. And these people, boy. Oof.
Yeah. Hey, that's why I got something for you.
That's why it's important, man, to be in these scriptures as much as you can, and like fasting, and apply them to.
That's right.
Because knowledge and wisdom, damn sure will be the stability of our time in that day. And it's coming, it's approaching fast. And like I said, they're just kicking over building after building after building. And it's only a matter of time. You don't know, anything can kick off at any given day. It's not, it can just happen like right now. Like shit can just happen.
Oh yeah.
Like it's this thing is already here.
Yeah, they say the best time for them to do something like shut down all the banks and shit like that is on a Friday.
Mm.
You know?
It's the busiest time.
Yeah, like Friday morning when you get up and go to the bank. You know, I don't go to the bank that fucking much, but you know, for people that do go do a lot of business at the bank, and the best time for them to shut that shit down would be like a Friday. You know? And then let motherfuckers just scramble over the weekend, not knowing what the hell is going on, man. You know, and that's what's gonna happen to these people, man. It's gonna happen over fucking night. It's like a thief in a fucking night. That's how it's coming, man. You know, I can't wait.
We didn't know that.
To wake up and motherfucking and all the jobs are shut down. Like, yeah, oh, I don't gotta go to work. Oh, word, baby girl, let's say.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the trial of our faith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be scary.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? But we wanted to come because because that's the end.
Yeah.
The end game is here. Let's bring it out.
And what was I saying earlier about that? When they do all of those things, we're gonna know exactly what time it is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And we're not gonna be worried about it. I mean, we're gonna, you know, we're still men in the flesh, but you know, at the end of the day, we're gonna know exactly what the fuck is getting ready to happen.
Yeah, we're gonna be tested.
Yep.
But y'all men who ain't into that word, don't have that hedge on you.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Yeah, when that belly button's touching that backbone. You know what I mean? Shit. You got any more on that?
He that worketh mischief, it shall fall upon him, and he shall not know whence it cometh.
That's right.
Mockery and reproach are from the proud.
Mm-hmm.
But vengeance as a lion shall lie in the wait for them.
That's right. Vengeance as a lion is going to lie in wait for you, the nation of Edom. Okay?
Yep.
And for you Negroes that don't want to come back to this word, Isaiah 14, 16 and 17. You know? Because the Most High, man, he's going to have those spirits created for vengeance out here, man. You know? And it's going to be some it's going to be some Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, fucking Freddy Krueger, the boy from Silence of the Lambs. They're all going to be out here soon. You know? Those spirits created for vengeance, man. You know? That's what's getting ready to happen, man. You know, the scariest fucking movie ever lived in. Okay? Shit. Go ahead. Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Isaiah 14 and 16.
Yep.
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
That's what we're going to say about the nation of Edom. Is this the motherfucker that had us all shook?
Yep.
You know, then the other nations are going to be saying that.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Because you gonna be thinking about the ground.
Right.
Little scooty ass.
Look at
We're
this
coming
guy.
down in them new bodies.
Yeah. Yo, bro. Oh, my
So
God.
we're gonna be like, is this the man?
Is this picking them up by their motherfucking neck?
You know what I mean?
Get your ass in the ship.
Hey.
Shit. Riding in my chariot, motherfucker. You going in a slave chariot. Yeah.
Consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Yeah.
That did shake kingdoms? That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof?
That's right.
That opened not the house of the prisoners?
That's right. You didn't open up the doors of your prisoners. You see? You didn't free the children of Israel. You know, you just transferred ownership. You see? You know, so we're still slaves, man, to this day. You see? Go ahead. Oh, was that it? 14 or 17?
Yeah.
Yep. Amos 1:11.
Amos 1 and 11. Amos 1 and 11.
Speed racer and racer
Yeah.
X. And that's a kid stinger, ain't that fast, bro?
Amos 1 and 11. And it reads, Thus says Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
That's right. Right.
Because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
He did pursue his brother with the sword. We read that earlier, man. Okay? You know, he pursued his brother with the sword, and now the judgment is coming for him. The Most High is not going to turn away the punishment. He's not going to turn away the slavery. Okay? He's not going to turn away after that 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, the end of the seed of Esau. Okay? He's not going to take that away. Go ahead.
With the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually.
That's right.
And he kept his wrath forever.
That's right. He kept his wrath forever. You think the so-called white man loves you now because he gave you a couple your women a couple of food stamps, some Section 8 housing? Okay, that's him showing you his anger, because what is he doing? He's trying to destroy the family, the so-called Black, Latino, Native American, Indian family, the Israelite family. Okay. He's trying to destroy that, man. That's his anger. That's him being angry with you. You know? He's not trying to help you. You women that are falling for the banana in the tailpipe. You know? He wasn't trying to do good to you, man. He was trying to destroy your fucking, your family, man. A seed line. By doing that. By kicking, telling you to kick your man out the fucking house. Okay? Stupid asses. A lot of these women are getting ready to get fucked up too, man. You know?
Yeah, it's a little biter.
I brought this up the last camp, man, and 2/3, that 2/3, a majority of that 2/3 is fucking women. Cause there's probably 5 to 7 women for every man.
Yep.
Okay? That's why a man in the ancient times had multiple wives. You see? Can't do that now. These women, they ain't trying to hear that shit. You know?
But it's coming.
Oh, you fuck yeah.
It's
You gotta move that.
Real quick.
Yep.
But I will set a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra.
That's right. This place is going to be destroyed, man. Completely. Okay? 2 Ezra 6 and 9.
How you doing?
All right.
2 Ezra 6 and 9.
Yep.
For Esau is the end of the world,
That's right.
and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
That's right. Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Okay? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is that which follows, man. So you see Esau setting himself up for the end of his kingdom, man. You know? Why would you want to purposely destroy your own fucking society? You know what I'm saying? To try to get a birthright back that wasn't yours from the beginning. Okay? Romans the 9th chapter tells you that the children before they were born, okay, and hadn't did any good or evil, that the Most High chose. Is there any unrighteousness with what the Most High chose? God forbid. He chose Jacob. So Esau's world is ending and Jacob's world is getting ready to begin, man. We're ushering in the beginning of the kingdom of the nation of Israel, man. Okay? Want to get something for me real quick? Ecclesiastes 4 and read 10 to 16. Or when I get the
Ecclesiastes 4:10, and it reads, "For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth.
That's right.
For he hath not another to help him up. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him, and a threefold cord is not quickly broken. Before is a poor and a wise child, then an old and foolish king who will no more be admonished. For out of prison he cometh to reign, whereas also he that is born in his kingdom becometh poor.
That's right.
I consider all the living which walk under the sun, with the second child that shall stand up in his stead."
Who was that's the point right there. Who was the second child? The second child was Jacob. Okay? So he's going to stand in his stead. And what is that? What's happening right now? We're ushering in the kingdom of heaven. The children of Israel. Okay? The children of Yahweh. Okay? The second child is going to stand in his stead. Okay? That's it right there.
Let me read that last verse.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
There's only one more verse.
Yep.
To the people, I know this,
Yeah.
to the people who like to say, oh, the Bible, everything already happened already. There's no more Jacob. There is no more Esau. They're all going and they're,
Yeah, all right, brother.
I'm going to read this verse for
That's
him.
right. That's right.
Verse 16, there is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them.
That's right.
They also that come after shall not rejoice in him.
Mm-hmm.
Surely this also is vanity of vexation of spirit.
That's right. There is no end to all people, man. And like the scripture said, man, the second child is going to stand in his stead. And Jacob was the second child, and we just read in 2 Ezra 6 and verse 9, okay, that Esau's world is ending, and Jacob is the beginning of that which follows, man. So that second child is standing the fuck up right now. You people are finished, man. Okay, Matthew 24, read 45 and 46. You see? So you don't have to believe these holy scriptures, man. But you can see them. You can see everything that's being read by brothers all over the earth right now happening. So we don't need your ass to believe. The Most High don't need your ass to believe to make this thing the truth, man. Okay? You good?
Yeah, kind of select 24.
45 and 46.
Yeah. Matthew's 24 and 44?
45.
45?
Yep.
And it reads, "Woe then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord had made rulers over his household."
That's right.
"To give them meat in due season.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing."
That's right. Blessed
Woo.
is the brother, okay, that is out here diligently seeking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Week in and week out, man. Putting videos out, shaking the hand at these goddamn people, man. And telling them what their judgment's going to be if they don't come back to the Holy Scripture. Okay? Blessed is that man when the Most High shows up and sees you standing on the corner getting spit on. Get people throwing bottles at you. Calling you telling you got a dress on. Blessed is that man. Okay? Being the outcast of even his own fucking people. Blessed is that man when Yahweh comes and finds him doing what he's supposed to be doing. Go ahead,
Must be loud to read that.
Yes, sir.
Matthew 24 and 46. "Blessed is that servant whom Yahweh, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
That's right.
Verily I say unto you, that shall make him ruler over all his goods."
That's right. He's going to make you a ruler over this whole fucking earth. Okay? When the Most High comes and finds you a brother standing on the street corner, cussing out the so-called white man, the 2/3, okay, and all the other nations, telling them that they ain't shit. He's going to make you a ruler over this whole earth, man. Okay? That's why we come out here. We don't want the breadcrumbs from Esau's fucking table, man. Okay? We want the whole goddamn house. All right? Go ahead.
But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming.
Yeah, that's those people that let go of the plow, man. They turn their backs on the plow.
Yep.
Just stack everything behind 12, 5, 7.
Over there, spending over.
Yeah, bro. You see?
It's a lot of work there.
That's right, man. You know? So like I said, man, we don't want the breadcrumbs from Esau's table. You know? We want the whole goddamn house, man. And this whole earth right now, and Esau got the fatness of the earth. That was his blessing. So what do we want? We want the fatness of the earth. Okay? But the Most High's got to clean this goddamn place up. Okay? His besom of destruction is going to sweep this place, man, clean. Okay? Especially over there where them gutter rats are at in our lands. He got to clean all that up. But they got some filthy ass shit over there, man. Okay? You got more on that up?
3 more verses.
Yes, sir.
As Matthew 24:49, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink, and be drunken.
Yep.
The Lord of the servants shall come in a day when he looketh not for him,
Yep.
and in an hour that he is not aware of.
That thief in the night, man. He's going to come like a thief in the night, man. Because we're anticipating the return of Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's why we're supposed to keep our hands to the plow. We're supposed to continue this work. You know, because we don't know when Yahweh Shah is going to show up. We don't know when the chariots are going to crack that sky open. You know? We don't know when them nuclear bombs is coming. We know that it's going to follow the mandatory sea hipping. You know? It's going to be immediately after that mandate when they go on that TV and say everybody got to take it. I believe that them nuclear bombs is going to follow right behind that, man. Okay?
Yeah, because just when he's ready to fill his belly.
There it is.
You know what I mean?
There it is. Yep.
Makes sense. Last verse?
Yes, sir.
And it reads, and shall cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
That's right. That weeping and gnashing of teeth, man.
Yeah.
You know? That gruesome ass death that a lot of these people are going to face.
Yep.
When that nuclear fire hits their ass.
Yep.
Okay? You know? Because the Most High he's going to stretch that out, man. I cannot remember the name of the anime. I can't remember the one brother from L.A. that came in L.A. Real tall, dark-skinned brother. He always brings it up, but there's an anime, and I swear I've been trying to find it. It shows you when a nuclear bomb hit, and the motherfucking dude he was walking when the heat hit his ass, and everything was melting. Everything was melting off of him. His body started falling apart, and then the next thing, his spirit came out his fucking body, and was still walking in the fire. I was like, oh shit, yo, you know what I mean? Because that right there, that shows you what the Most High is probably going to do to a lot of you people.
Hey man, that's heavy. That's real heavy because in the time of who was it? The wife. She looked back.
Oh, Sodom and Gomorrah. Lot's wife.
Right. They said that pillar of salt, right?
Yeah.
Still there, but they said also the shadow.
Oh yeah.
I can see what you're saying. Yeah. Man, that's real heavy.
That shit, yeah, burnt your ass to a crisp. You know what I'm saying? Well, yo, man, that's what I think the Most High is. It's a lot, man. Most High going to forget to a lot of these people. You know? Because your spirit actually has to be cleansed. You know what I'm saying? You know? 6 to 10. I gotta go. I gotta work tonight.
All through the Spirit.
Yeah, that's right.
Matthew 25 and 6. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh.
That's right.
Go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins rose and trimmed their lamps.
That's right. We're trimming our lamps right now. Okay? By continuing in this work, man. And truth. Go ahead.
And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us your oil, for our lamps are going out. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves.
That's right.
And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they went. And they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut.
That's right. They that were married. It said, did the scripture say, blessed is the man that the Lord finds doing his work? Okay? So when they show up and you're doing the work, then you're going to go into that door, man.
That's right, because we're bidding them to the marriage now.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. You know? And you brothers that fell out the truth, don't teach no more. You know what I mean? You're that foolish virgin, man. You're not gonna be dressed for the wedding. You know?
Yep.
So you gotta have a certain garment on, man, to get into that wedding. You know? Is that it? Ecclesiastes 9 and 8.
Ecclesiastes 9 and 8. Let thy garments be always white. I was going to say that too.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah, that's the spirit.
Let thy garments be always white, and let thy head lack no ointment.
That's right. That's it. Grab Revelations 3 and 10. 2 more.
Revelations 9 and 10.
Yep. No, 3.
Revelations 3 and 10. Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, whew,
There it is.
I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation,
That's right. That mandatory sea hipping. Go ahead.
which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
That's right. That was it. Yeah. John 14 and 24. Because that's what's coming, man. You know? They're going to make it mandatory that you take the sea hip. Okay? They're going to make it mandatory that you take all the jabs that they're going to have to offer so that you can eat. Okay? That you can buy and sell. That you can get up and go to work. That you can continue to get your car registered. Okay? All of these things are going to be tied in to you taking the sea hip. Being able to drive. Okay? Buy shit. Buy foods. Okay? All of these things, man. And the Most High said that since we have been diligent with his word and keeping his word, man, that he's going to keep us from this one. Okay? And we got faith in that he's going to do those things. Okay? Go ahead.
John 14 and 24. He that loveth me not keepeth not my sayings, and the word which ye hear is not mine.
Read that again.
John 14:24. He that loveth me not keepeth not my sayings, and the word which ye hear is not mine, but the Father's which
Okay,
sent
I
me.
got it. Yeah. Read that again for me. I'm sorry.
He that loveth me not keepeth not my
He
sayings.
that loveth me not keepeth not my saying.
That's the way I was reading.
Yeah, it was the way you were reading it. I was like, wait a minute. All right, you good. Go ahead, brother.
He that loveth me not
There you go.
keepeth not my sayings, and the word which ye hear is not mine,
That's right.
but the Father's which sent me.
Yeah. Yep. He that loveth me not, man, keepeth not my saying. You know? So you don't love the Most High if you're not doing His will. It's just simple as that. That goes for the 2/3. That goes for 2/3 of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you Israelites. You know, that you say you love the Most High with your mouth, but not with your heart, man. You know, bunch of damn knucklehead. He over here cussing this woman out, walking down the street like, "Yo, dog, take that shit home." You know, is that it on that?
That was it.
Psalm 68:20. And we'll stop there.
Psalm 68:20. And it reads, He that is our God is Yahweh Shai of salvation. And unto Yahweh our power belongs the issues from death.
That's right.
But God shall wound the head of the enemies, and the hairy scalp of such as one as goeth on still in his trespass.
So the issues of God belong to the Most High, man. The issues of death belong to God. He said, "I kill it."
That's right.
Okay, and I make alive.
Yep.
All right. So when all of these people out here start dropping dead, man, believe that it's the Most High, because that's who's doing it. Okay. Because the scriptures just said the issues of death belong to the Most High Yahweh. Okay. So when the hell starts breaking loose, believe that that's of the Most High God. You ain't gonna have you're not gonna have a choice in your beliefs when all of this shit really starts hitting the fan. You know, you're gonna fucking know that the Most High is doing it. Okay. Now Esau, right now, the so-called white man, is being compelled by the Most High through the Spirit to do all the shit that he's doing. But you're gonna understand at some point with some of the things that are going to be taking place on this earth that there is no way in hell that this is the white man. This is a power beyond this fucking earth. That's go yes. Oh, bro, when that fourth dimension jumps over here, okay. Okay, because it tells you in the book of Second Esdras that one realm shall fight against another. Okay, you see, so you're going to know that the Most High is involved, man, when that realm starts fighting against this realm, and them spirits of vengeance are put on people. You're going to see some barbaric shit taking place on this earth, man.
Yeah. Just like the people in that video, when it was like they were seeing something, man. You know.
Yeah, did you seen that shit when them dudes was looking up and then turning around?
Something. That was another realm, man.
That shit was opening up on their ass, man.
Whatever they seen, they know they only had but seconds before they could say anything. Yeah. They couldn't even say, "You don't see this shit."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Oh,
they couldn't say nothing. It was like,
hell yeah. Yeah, they knew they was done, man.
Yeah.
They were done. You know? God damn. You got anything else? All right. Well, with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akatadash, and Salaki. I'm sorry, young lady. We're finishing, Ken. And we want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, and greeting and shalom to the Akim, Makwathium, and Speckled Bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
You had a question.
Yes, I was asking, what are you doing?
What are we doing?
Yes.
Oh, we're teaching the Holy Scriptures. Yeah, we're teaching the Bible. We're telling our people that they're the 12 tribes of Israel. If you're on the sun, have you heard of the Israelites?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so that's what we are here every week, Friday or Saturday or Sunday. We come out, we teach the Bible, tell our people that they need to get right. If they're on the sign, they need to come back to the Holy Scriptures according to the way that the Most High wants them to be taught, okay? And start living a certain way because the end is here.
And what is a certain way?
The law, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Scriptures.
Yep.
That's why we went into slavery. If you read Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, verse 1, it tells you that if we keep those law, statutes, and commandments, that he would give us abundance. But when you go to 15, it tells you that if you don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments, that certain curses would fall upon you. One of those curses was going into Egypt, which Egypt is a Greek word, which means bondage. So going into bondage again in ships. So we went into slavery again in ships. Okay? The northern and southern kingdoms of the children of Israel. You know there was a split in Israel, right?
Yes.
So the northern kingdom ended up coming over here. That would be your Latinos and Native American Indians. Okay? They went into slavery pretty much first, okay, on ships. And then the so-called Negroes, okay, which would be Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, came over a couple hundred years later. So 1492, the northern kingdom went into slavery. 1619, the southern kingdom came over here in slavery. Okay, because they took a lot of Latinos and Native American Indians over to Europe. Okay, so now the Most High is waking us up, bringing us back to our remembrance. Okay. And doing so, he's telling our people that they need to get right, okay, according to the Holy Scriptures. Try to follow the dietary laws, okay? Stop following the customs of the heathens, okay? Christmas, any of these holidays that our people are following, and especially the abominable foods that they're eating. They need to stop doing those things because this destruction that's coming, we have to clean ourselves up spiritually and physically. Because it's really getting ready to get bad.
All right, I'm going to let you in on something yet, because you mentioned about getting rid of something. Do you know what today is?
What today is?
Sunday of the Transfiguration. But on Wednesday, do you know what Wednesday is the start of?
No.
It is called Ash Wednesday. It's
Oh.
the first day of Lent.
Okay.
And this is to celebrate both Moses and Jesus spent 40 days by themselves in prayer.
Mm-hmm.
To spend the next 40 days
So basically, you
in
would give up
prayer.
something for 40
Well,
days.
what I ask people is not to give up anything, is because you know what happens? People are always, oh, I'm going to give up this, I'm going to give up that. It'll last a week. And they're not going to give it up. So you know what you could do for 40 days, which is even better? You can be nice to people for 40 days.
I'm always nice to people.
But that's a hell of a lot harder to do.
Yeah.
Especially when there's something going on that you see.
Right.
When you can be the person that steps in and says, everybody calm down. Let's walk through this. Because what I would say that you would ask people, 40 days. How hard is it to say hello, how are you?
Yeah.
And if we could all do that, we might actually listen to what God said in the Old and New Testament to the people he was talking to. The only problem was, it wasn't God's talking, it was people not listening. And that's what we have to get back to.
Yeah, well, we don't call him God and we don't call him Jesus. We call him Yahweh Shai, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Those are the Hebrew names.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And there are names for everything. You can put it in a different language.
Yeah.
People are going to say something that's more comfortable
I
to them.
understand.